Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video from virtualroof.com, where we provide cloud computing services that allow your employees to work from anywhere and still be under one virtual roof. We do this by hosting over 300 software applications and their associated data. All of those applications and data can be accessed and used from any of the devices you see on this screen. If you'd like more information about us, you can go to our website. You could also do a search for virtualroof.com on YouTube. You can send us an email at info@virtualroof.com, or you can call us at 866-932-2281. Okay, I got a call from a customer a couple of days ago wanting some tips on running a notes history report in ACT. And a notes history report is very useful. I recommend it for users who want to follow up on things that they've done from the previous week or from whatever date range you want to decide upon. But it's a way to go back and look through your database and look at what all you've done so that you can follow up and make sure that you've got activities scheduled on your calendar so nothing falls through the cracks. So it's a really useful tool. However, in the current version of ACT, version 16, there's a new feature that pretty much makes the notes history report obsolete. And so that's what this video is about. I want to show you that and show you how powerful this tool is. Now, just so you know, our company, virtualroof.com, is in the business of hosting software in the cloud. And the screen that you're seeing right now is my local desktop, and I'm physically in Orlando, Florida. The server that all of our software runs on and where our data is located is in a data center facility in Bellingham, Washington, and that's where I'm going to go right now. So this is my ACT screen. As a matter of fact, if I go over here to the desktop, you can see I've not only got ACT on here, but I've got Microsoft Office on here. And so these are, and we've got an add-on up here called Duplicate Remover Wizard. And this is a desktop that's actually coming from Bellingham, Washington, and I can access this desktop from anywhere in the world using PCs, Macs, or tablets. Okay, let's go back to the ACT screen real quick. And this new feature in ACT version 16 is called History List. It's over here on the left-hand side, and this is a navigation bar in ACT, so I'm going to click on History List. And I'm in the ACT demo database right now, so you can see these are some of the ACT demo users over here. And the filter is set to 7 days. I'm going to alter that just so we can get some more data in here. So I'm going to just select all dates for now. And you can see, obviously, we got a nice bit of history. So if we're looking at this, we can see the result down here. These are the types of history entries that we have. And one of the cool things is that you can come up here and you can select what type of history you want to show. You can see that we've got everything turned on with the exception of some of the system changes. Okay, so even contact changes is turned on. Contact changes is anytime a field in the database changes, as long as that field has been selected as one to record history. There's a few fields that do that by default. ID status is one of those fields. Okay, you can even filter it by keywords. The other thing that you'd want to filter it by is just click on select users and select your username, because typically, again, you're doing this to follow up on your own activity. And once you set these filters, they're sticky settings, so they'll be set that way from that point forward. So let's say that I'm Allison. I'm going to click on OK here, and now this history report has been reduced to, or this history view has been reduced to just things that Allison has done. And again, this is history, so these are things that have been done. All right, so now I've got this list. I can sort this list any way I want. Let's say I want to sort it by the company field. All I've got to do is click on the company heading, and we see a little triangle, and now the company is selected here. So I can see what all I did with American Dreams in the date range that I've selected. Okay, now here's the really cool part. There's an Excel button up here. So if you do need to send this to someone that doesn't have access to the ACT database and therefore can't see this screen, you can click on the Excel button, and this will immediately produce an Excel spreadsheet with the same information that you have on this screen. And there it is. Pretty cool. Now I can sort on anything I want. I can split this up any way I want. I can do it any way I want to do it in here. And you can see that it kept the sort from ACT. In other words, it's sorted still by company. The other cool thing is, I'm going to go back to Act real quick. If you right click anywhere on the screen, you can click Customize Columns, and you can remove fields and you can add fields from the database. So you can really customize this to meet your needs, however that might need to be. But it's just a really neat way to be able to go back and pull up records. Let's say I need to do a follow-up with Emily Dunn. I click on Emily Dunn's name. I'm in Emily Dunn's record, and now I can schedule a meeting, a to-do, or a phone call with Emily. So if I wanted to make sure I follow up with Emily, I click on the telephone, and now when I click on OK, this activity will be on my calendar in the next couple of days whenever I want to schedule it. And so I've made sure that Emily is not going to fall through the cracks. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video valuable, and thank you for watching. Thanks again for taking a few minutes to watch this video from virtualroof.com. Keep in mind, everything that you saw in this video can be done from any of the devices on this screen. If you'd like more information about us, you can go to our website. You could also do a search for virtualroof.com on YouTube. You can send us an email at info@virtualroof.com, or you can call us at 866-932-2281.